1% mindset is a way of thinking, living, and striving that separates the extraordinary from the ordinary. It's about pushing beyond limitations, embracing discomfort, and committing to continuous improvement, even when the steps seem small or the progress feels slow. The 1% mindset is not reserved for the elite, the privileged, or the naturally talented. It is a choice, a discipline, and a way of life that anyone can adopt if they are willing to do what others won't. When people think of the 1% mindset as a way for them to do what others won't, live the way they like, and arrive more productively at the greatest possible things that matter to the greatest number of people, it is a choice, a discipline, and a way of life that anyone can adopt if they are willing to do what others won't. Imagine a life where each day you commit to being just 1% better than you were yesterday. It doesn't sound like much, does it? But consider this. Over time, those small increments compound. In a year, by improving 1% every day, you are not merely 365% better, you are exponentially better because growth builds upon growth. This is the power of consistency, discipline, and a refusal to settle for mediocrity. The 1% mindset isn't about perfection, it's about progress. It's about understanding that greatness is not achieved in giant leaps, but in the small, deliberate steps taken every single day. The world is full of distractions, temptations, and excuses. There is always a reason not to try, not to push harder, not to dream bigger. Most people settle for less than they're capable of because they buy into the narrative that they're not ready, not good enough, or not worthy. The 1% mindset rejects all of that. It says, I may not be where I want to be yet, but I am willing to do the work to get there. I am willing to take responsibility for my life and my choices. The 1% mindset is about ownership. It's about saying, no one is going to hand me my dreams. I must earn them. Success is not a result of luck or talent alone. It is the culmination of habits, mindset, and persistence. Those who embody the 1% mindset know this. They know that the journey is often uncomfortable, but they embrace discomfort as a sign of growth. They understand that every setback is an opportunity to learn. Every challenge is a chance to build resilience. And every failure is a stepping stone towards success. The 1% mindset doesn't fear failure, it welcomes it. Why? Because failure means you're trying. Fatigue, they do, but they don't let those feelings dictate their actions. They act, despite the fear, despite the doubt, despite the discomfort. That is what makes them different. That is what makes them unstoppable. To adopt the 1% mindset, you must first let go of the need for instant gratification. The world often glorifies overnight success, but real success is rarely instant. It's built over time through effort, consistency, and persistence. The 1% mindset understands this. It values the process over the outcome. It recognizes that the journey itself is where growth happens, where character is built, and where the foundation for future success is laid. When you embrace the 1% mindset, you stop comparing yourself to others and start competing with yourself. Your only goal is to be better than you were yesterday. This mindset requires discipline, and discipline isn't always easy. It means doing what needs to be done, even when you don't feel like it. It means prioritizing your long-term goals over short-term pleasures. It means staying focused on what matters, even when distractions are all around you. The 1% mindset doesn't rely on motivation because motivation is fleeting. Instead, it relies on commitment. It says, I will show up no matter what. And when you show up consistently day after day, you build momentum. Momentum leads to progress, and progress leads to results. The 1% mindset also requires self-awareness. You must be honest with yourself about where you are, where you want to go, and what it will take to get there. You must be willing to face your weaknesses, confront your fears, and challenge your limiting beliefs. This isn't easy, but it's necessary. Growth begins with self-awareness. When you understand yourself, your strengths, your weaknesses, your patterns, you can begin to make intentional choices that align with your goals. You can identify the habits that are holding you back and replace them with habits that propel you forward. One of the most powerful aspects of the 1% mindset is its focus on small, consistent actions. Too often, people get overwhelmed by the enormity of their goals. They focus on how far they have to go instead of the next step they need to take. The 1% mindset shifts this perspective. It says, what can I do today to move closer to my goal? It's about breaking big goals into small, manageable steps and taking those steps consistently. Over time, these small actions add up to significant results. This mindset also requires resilience. There will be days when progress feels slow, when setbacks happen, and when doubt creeps in. On those days, it's easy to give up, but the 1% mindset doesn't quit. It perseveres. It understands that setbacks are part of the journey and that progress is not always linear. Resilience is what keeps you moving forward, even when the path is difficult. It's what allows you to bounce back from failure, learn from your mistakes, and keep going when others would stop. The 1% mindset is about growth, not perfection. It's about embracing the idea that you don't have to be perfect to make progress. You just have to be willing to try, to learn, and to improve. It's about celebrating small wins, acknowledging your progress, and using that progress as fuel to keep going. It's about being patient with yourself and recognizing that growth takes time. When you focus on progress instead of perfection, you free yourself from the pressure to be flawless, and you give yourself permission to grow. Finally, the 1% mindset is about belief. Belief in yourself, in your ability to grow, and in your capacity to achieve great things. It's about believing that you are capable of more than you think and that your potential is limitless. This belief is what gives you the courage to dream big, the determination to work hard, and the resilience to keep going when things get tough. When you believe in yourself, you tap into a source of strength and confidence that allows you to overcome obstacles and achieve your goals. The 1% mindset is not a destination, it's a journey. It's a way of living that prioritizes growth, progress, and excellence. It's about showing up every day with the intention to be better, to do better, and to achieve more. It's about embracing challenges, learning from failures, and celebrating progress. It's about committing to the process and trusting that the effort you put in today will pay off tomorrow. When you adopt the 1% mindset, you open the door to a life of purpose, fulfillment, and success. So choose to be part of the 1%. Choose to embrace the mindset that will transform your life one step at a time. The beauty of the 1% mindset is in its simplicity and universality. It doesn't matter who you are, where you come from, or what your circumstances are. You can adopt it. You can make the choice starting today to commit to small, consistent improvements. This mindset doesn't require you to be extraordinary right now. It only requires you to believe in your capacity to become extraordinary over time. That belief, combined with action, becomes unstoppable. People often underestimate the power of small changes. They think that to achieve greatness, they need to make dramatic, sweeping transformations. But the truth is, big changes often come from the accumulation of small actions. It's the daily commitment to improvement, no matter how insignificant it may seem, that creates lasting results. Think about it. What would happen if you spent just 10 minutes a day learning a new skill? What if you replaced one unhealthy habit with a healthier one? What if you consistently took one extra step outside your comfort zone each day? Over time, these small actions create massive change. The 1% mindset isn't glamorous, and it's not always easy. It requires patience, humility, and perseverance. It means showing up on the days when you don't feel like it. It means continuing to move forward even when progress feels invisible. The results may not come quickly, but they will come. This is where most people falter. They give up too soon. They expect instant results and get discouraged when they don't see immediate progress. The 1% mindset understands that true growth takes time and is willing to stay the course even when the rewards aren't yet visible. This mindset isn't just about achieving goals, it's about becoming the kind of person who achieves them. It's about building character, discipline, and resilience. It's about cultivating habits and values that set you up for long-term success. When you focus on who you're becoming, rather than just what you're achieving, you create lasting change. You don't just accomplish a goal and then revert to old habits. You become someone who consistently pursues excellence, no matter the circumstances. The journey of the 1% mindset teaches you to appreciate the process. It shifts your focus from the destination to the steps you're taking right now. Each step, no matter how small, is a victory. Each moment of effort is a testament to your commitment to growth. When you adopt this mindset, you learn to celebrate the journey rather than waiting for the destination to feel fulfilled. This shift in perspective is life-changing. It allows you to find joy in the present moment, even as you work toward a better future. A crucial component of the 1% mindset is gratitude. Gratitude is the foundation of a growth-oriented life. When you appreciate what you have, you create a positive mindset that fuels progress. Gratitude helps you see opportunities instead of obstacles, lessons instead of failures, and blessings instead of burdens. It keeps you grounded, focused, and motivated. The 1% mindset doesn't just push you to achieve more, it also teaches you to appreciate where you are and how far you've come. Another key element is adaptability. Life is unpredictable, and challenges are inevitable. The 1% mindset embraces this reality. It understands that setbacks are not the end, but an opportunity to pivot, learn, and grow. When you adopt this mindset, you become more flexible, resourceful, and resilient. You learn to see challenges as stepping stones, not roadblocks. This adaptability allows you to stay focused on your goals, even when circumstances change. The 1% mindset also requires a deep sense of purpose. Without a clear reason for why you're striving for improvement, it's easy to lose motivation. Purpose gives you direction, focus, and the determination to keep going when things get tough. It reminds you of what's at stake and why your efforts matter. When you're deeply connected to your purpose, every action you take feels meaningful. You're no longer just going through the motions. You're living with intention and working towards something that truly matters. This mindset also emphasizes the importance of community. Growth is not a solo journey. Surround yourself with people who inspire, challenge, and support you. Seek out mentors, peers, and friends who share your commitment to growth. When you're part of a community that values the 1% mindset, you gain strength, encouragement, and accountability. Together, you can achieve more than you ever could alone. One of the most transformative aspects of the 1% mindset is the way it builds confidence. Every small victory, every step forward, reinforces your belief in your abilities. Over time, you begin to see yourself as someone who is capable of achieving great things. This self-belief is powerful. It propels you forward, even in the face of doubt and fear. It reminds you that you are capable of overcoming challenges, learning new skills, and reaching new heights. The 1% mindset is not a shortcut, it's a commitment to the long game. It's about choosing progress over perfection, effort over excuses, and persistence over giving up. It's about believing in the power of small actions to create big results. It's about recognizing that every day is an opportunity to grow, learn, and become better. When you embrace this mindset, you unlock your potential and create a life of purpose, fulfillment, and success. Every person has the capacity for greatness. The question is, are you willing to do what it takes to unlock it? Are you willing to embrace the 1% mindset, even when it's difficult? Are you willing to show up every day, even when progress feels slow? Are you willing to believe in yourself, even when the results aren't yet visible? If you are, then there is no limit to what you can achieve. The 1% mindset is your key to a better future. It's a choice you make every day. A choice to strive, to grow, and to become the best version of yourself. So start today. Take that first step, commit to being 1% better, and watch as your life transforms, one small action at a time.